Cancer, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I'm going to do your September 2018 monthly general reading. Those of you that have recently subscribed and are new to the channel, thank you guys so very much for subscribing. I truly appreciate you guys so much. Cancer, if you have not yet subscribed, please click the red subscribe. Also click the bell so that you get notified when I post your readings. I'm going to start going live. All that fun stuff. For you guys, I'm using Crystal Visions. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If the reading doesn't resonate for you, Cancer, please watch your Moon, your Rising. Cancer, September 2018, Spirit, all my Cancers. Really good, actually. Cancer, those of you that would like to get a private reading, follow me on Facebook. Facebook Live every Monday. Instagram for videoed dailies per element. Instant Go if you'd like a quick question answered. Links to everything are right below the video in the description box. Okay. All right, the bottom of the deck for your overall energy. Wow, very nice. The World. You could be, some of you could be definitely traveling this month. This would be long distance travel. Some of you could be going on vacation. Beautiful energy. This is also completing a very long cycle, chapter within your life. You've successfully made it with the World. You've come full circle. It's a beautiful, blessed energy. You know, it's new beginnings, and some of you are waiting on this, definitely. Some of you are waiting on news, communication. This is something that you're emotionally invested in. You know, it's something that is going to make you very happy. But I really feel like for the majority of you with the Nine of Wands crossing this, you've been waiting for this for a very long time. You're waiting on this news, this communication. This is something, but you know, this is someone that's persevering. They're not backing down. You're just sitting there waiting. You're waiting patiently. You're not quitting. You're not giving up. You might be tired. You've been waiting, and I feel like you have been waiting for a long time now, and it probably is starting to take its toll on you. You're waiting on this new beginning, waiting on news that allows for this new beginning to start. You know, but this person has a lot of inner strength. You know, you've waited this long. You're not about to quit now. And I see that with strength crowning you. You have the inner strength. You've waited this long. You're just not... You know, the World card is a process. It's the, you know, the end of the tarot, but so, you know, it's a process. It happens slowly but surely. And right now, the majority of you are in the process right now. And this is definitely coming to you. You really just need to hang in there, be strong at the start of the month. In your foundation, you have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this definitely could be on the work front. Again, this is something I feel you are emotionally invested in. So it definitely could be work-related for some of you. You know, it could be like receiving a raise, a promotion, an opportunity, something like that. But you've definitely been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. And so I feel like, you know, you're waiting patiently to hear about this. And you've definitely been stressing about it. But, you know, these cards are moving in the back. You know, clarity, the sun's peeking through. Things are coming through for you. You've definitely been worried in the past. Stressing about this, fearing the worst. You could have been stuck in your head. You know, this was you really worrying in the past, overthinking, overanalyzing things. But at least it's in the, this is behind you. For some of you, I think, you know, you are still in this energy that you need to overcome. But the Nine of Wands, I feel really, and with strength crowning you, you're coming through very strong. Because you know that you're strong. This is what you're thinking about. It's what's in your head. You know that you're strong. You know that you could wait this out. You definitely could get through this. You have the inner strength, and this does represent patience. And in this position, you know that you just need to hang in there. You know, you know. And that's the challenge for you. I think some of you have, you're exhausted. You're really just sick and tired of waiting. You are. For a lot of you. This is a card I've been waiting a long time. It could even be now up to 9 years. The second half of the month, you have the Ten of Swords. It does represent a cycle that's completing, just like the world. It does represent, you know, betrayal. You know, there could have been the one last thing, the final straw that happened, and it's finally bringing it to an end, to some sort of difficult time within your life. This is definitely ending around the second half of the month, Cancer. But again, you're strong, and you will get through this. And I feel like with the World card, it's just confirming that this cycle is completing. A chapter is completing, and you're moving forward. You're in this transitional period now, in the process. In the position of how you see yourself, you have the Tower. This could be something that's happening very suddenly. You go from all this waiting to bam. Totally out of the blue. Something very unexpected. So for some of you, you know, this could be happening for you around this time. This could also be happening in the sign of Scorpio. So like November 23rd. But this is something that needed to happen. Definitely. Because you're starting a new chapter. Something is ending because it needed to end. It needed to happen. For others of you, you know, we already know that you've been working very hard. For some of you, it could be a house move with the Tower. You know, we see here that travel is important for some of you. You know, so maybe some of you have been working on a home. There could be something going on with a piece of property. We already know that the worst is behind you. This cycle, this chapter is definitely completing. You know, I mean, it definitely could be a shake-up. I'm going to be honest. With this card, I really don't feel it so much as a house move, but it's possible. I think it's just confirming that really, you know, this is ending with the Tower. You know, it comes crashing down. But when this happens, I like the Tower because it brings in the opportunity. And this is how you see yourself, Cancer. So you could be doing this in the sign of Scorpio. Maybe a Scorpio is helping you, but, you know, it wipes the slate clean. Wow, you really are working hard. The Eight of Pentacles is under that. and the Queen of Cups. That's you guys. You guys want this change. You are definitely working very hard. You want this to just be done and over. And you want it to happen quickly. And in the position of your environment and how others around you are viewing you, you have the Five of Cups. This is someone that's gone through a loss. It is a very emotional energy. You know, it is being very focused on what you have lost. This could also be someone that has regrets. You know, so family members, friends are seeing you as very emotional, feeling sad. You know, guys, this is a general reading. I know not all of you are going to resonate with this, but this is also a doubtful energy as well, especially in this deck. So if there was a real estate matter that was ongoing, or some of you just simply want this big change, this is absolutely coming in no matter what. But it is probably taking so long. Again, you know, I just feel like you need to be strong, you need to be patient. It's coming. But some of you are definitely doubting this success, or doubting that this is ever going to really happen. And in your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Pentacles. Which again, you know, 2 fives, you're feeling challenged. You're feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like nobody cares. This is someone that's feeling a lack. Sure, it could be a lack financially. It could be a lack of security, a lack of support. You know, but I really just, I feel like you're feeling sad, down and out, feeling like there's no one around to help you. But this is just a fear. You're fearing this. You know, and I feel like, you know, some of you have this mental and this emotional energy coming through. And I do feel like some of you are working through this, but there is this pessimistic energy here that some of you do need to overcome, because you're overthinking things. You're fearing the worst. And this has been an ongoing thing here. That probably started last month in August, and I'm actually videoing this on August 30th, so maybe you're still going through this. And you're coming into the reading. It's still ongoing. But I really feel like some of you are really fearing the worst, and I just feel like you need to find some way to ground yourself. You know, and you're leaving the month with the Six of Cups, which is, I like this, really. You know, you're in your own element. You're definitely not as emotional. You're not worrying as much, and that's amazing. Sixes do represent balance, harmony. So emotionally, things are definitely balancing out for you. They're stabilizing for you. You feel much happier, so much better. And you could even be having, you know, some fun at the end of the month. You could even be spending time with children, whether they're yours or someone else's. It's also something or someone from the past coming back around, or some sort of closure that's coming in. Some of you could be hearing from someone from the past, hearing about something from the past. So whatever has been happening here, I feel like this definitely could be that closure that you've needed. Such an interesting reading. And I definitely suggest that you watch your other signs or get a private reading. I just don't feel like you're all going to resonate with this. And it is a very interesting reading. Well, let me do some clarifying for you guys. I'm going to use the mini Radiant Rider Waite. I definitely want to look at the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Ten of Swords and the Tower. Cancer. Actually, it just feels really good. Okay, on the Ten of Swords, we have Justice, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Tower, Five of Swords, the Chariot, and the Magician. Okay. So because, you know, you do have a couple of threes in this reading, for some of you, there's absolutely a situation going on involving three people. Now, this could be with friends or family, even a relationship. You know, the Ten of Swords and Justice. Some of you could be getting a divorce. Others of you, you know, want some sort of fairness, equality to come in. You know, if someone is doing you wrong, you know, maybe it's a friend, you know, maybe it's a relationship situation, justice will be served, no matter what. You know, so if someone wronged you in some way or did you wrong in some way, you know, there definitely will be justice. You know, there's definitely arguments, conflicts, deception. It is possible that another Cancer could be important. Maybe you left in the past. Maybe you felt in the past this person was manipulative, trying to control you or lying to you. Someone definitely could be lying to you, or you're lying to someone. But listen to me. You are absolutely going to overcome this. You're going through massive change. You're moving forward. You're starting something new. You know, with the Tower, you know, like I said, the universe steps in, knocks everything down, wipes the slate clean, so that you can have this the new beginnings that are coming in. And you're moving forward in a new direction with the world, starting the next chapter of your life, and you will be successful. You know, you are absolutely, Cancer, manifesting new beginnings for yourself. Those of you that are, you know, waiting on a house move, if it's, you know, something like that, I feel like you guys are waiting on contracts to be signed. You are feeling a little bit challenged with being able to move, but this is definitely happening. You know, the Five of Pentacles could be someone that's losing faith. You know, I feel like you just need to stay positive and just keep, you know, stay strong. So I'm pulling you guys Earth Magic Oracle card by Stephen Farmer, and also a Romance Angels card. Cancer. Amazing deck, by the way. Whoa. Alright, this one definitely flipped out of my hands. So, and that, wow. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, whale, breach. This is about you breaching, literally, breaking through, and it could be like the surface layer here. Like if you felt trapped or stuck dealing with difficulties, you are literally breaking through that. This is a very positive message for you. You really are breaking through all of it. And I feel like there is literally a breakthrough coming through for so many of you. You're showing yourself, you're expressing yourself to others. Amazing. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Those of you that are single really need to stay positive. Those of you that are already partnered, married, and there's been some difficulties, again, needing to stay positive as well. Pray, say those affirmations. That will help bring someone in, bring you closer together. But really, new beginnings, just keep working hard. And then there's you. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Guys, beautiful reading, really. If it didn't resonate, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, watch your other signs. But I hope you guys find the reading helpful in some way, shape, or form. Have a beautiful month, Cancer, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.